Hey guys, this is Zero Sum and welcome back to FTL. I just started a new run with FTL last week, going through on normal difficulty, trying to defeat the flagship with every single ship. We started off with the Kestrel Type A, didn't have too much success with that one. We got to the flagship fight but didn't actually manage to defeat it, but I'm not too unhappy with that because it's been a long time since I've played FTL. So I think we'll actually move on to a different ship for this run though. We won't stay with the Kestrel A, we'll move on to the ENGI Type A instead. It's an interesting ship. It comes equipped with no real proper offensive weapons, just the Iron Blast 2 to start off with. So we can take down the shields and then we have to rely on the combat drone to actually take out the enemy ships. It does start with ENGI Medbot Dispersal, which basically lets the crew heal up wherever they are on board the ship. And for crew we have 1 human and 2 ENGI. So we've got good repairing ability, but not so great with the combat skills. Just have to be careful with boarding parties, I think. The difficulty is set to normal and advanced edition content is enabled. Let's start the run. Okay, let's get the weapon powered up straight away. Medbay off, power to engines. We've got spare power as well to run the combat drone wherever we need to. Starting off with the 15 drone parts as well. Detect a rebel scout on attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Mini beam, basic laser, we can take those guys out, I think. Launch the combat drone, start firing the Iron Blast straight away at their weapons. So the first shot will hit their shield, so we've got an intruder. 2v1, we can turn the medbay on as well. Yeah, so the idea is the Iron Blast will fire, take down their shields, and then the combat drone will actually do the damage to the ship. That's the plan anyway. Let's actually switch over to their shields for a little bit here. Intruder's back to his ship, good. Excellent, we should be able to finish them off here in a matter of moments. It's kind of slow, this technique as well. Although I think the actual firing time on the combat drone is probably pretty fast. It's probably definitely less than 10 seconds, I think. The problem is that you can't actually aim the combat drone. The ship breaks apart. Quickly salvage what you can. 3 fuel, 2 missiles and 17 scrap. The outpost gives us some stuff as well. 2 fuel and 13 scrap, nice. This dude decided he wants to come over and fight in our med bay. A very bad decision. Shame we can't convince him to join the crew. And he's dead. Asteroid field, not good. We've only got 1 shield, so it can be dangerous. Automated ship with beam and... see, what happens is they take down our shield, then we're basically open to be hit by an asteroid or their beam drone as well. But we can do a lot of damage to them. Let's aim at their drone system. Because our shields are going to be taken down by asteroids regardless of what we do. So I want to, deactivate that drone, that's a priority. Hopefully we'll get some lucky timing on the asteroid strikes on their shield. Piloting down on their ship, nice. Ooh, 1 shot through, just the 1 hull damage to us though. And they're dead, good. That was relatively quick. Let's see what we get. 1 missile, 1 drone part and 18 scrap. Not bad. Nothing needs repair, all the crew members are healthy, good. That was a very quick fight as well, because the FTL hadn't even charged yet. Do we want to get 1 more beacon before? Let's get this beacon, then we'll go back to the store. See if we can pick up a little bit of extra scrap there. This must have been one of the rebels' unmanned scout ships. Looks like there's no way around this fight. Okay, and they've got, I think a hacking drone was launched. A burst 2, wow, that's a very well equipped ship for the early game. And it didn't even give us the opportunity to avoid it either, so... Let's go for their weapons with the Iron Blast. Yeah. We're probably going to try and run away from these guys. Get our engines charged. The other option is to go for their hacking system instead. Our drones are damaged. Wow. This is not going to be not going to go well, guys, I don't think. Especially with that crazy burst too. Engines repaired. Wouldn't mind getting... we'll have to get this fire in medbay. This is probably going to be the end of the run. It didn't even give us the choice to avoid the fire as well, which is kind of strange. FTL still charging, however slowly. And this guy's about to die, so we'll get him out of there. Oh, the fire just went out just the nick of time. Engine's still charging. I'll actually continue on with this. Whoops. Okay, back to the store. We'll see if we can recover from this. Okay, we'll have a look at the store in a minute. Let's get everything repaired on board ship first. Good. Let's have a look at this store, see what we've got. Drones, we could go for the drone option. Ooh, combat 2, 4 power to run. 75, we don't have the scrap, we'd have to probably get rid of ENGI medbot dispersal. I suppose we could get rid of the combat 1 as well. It gets us 25, the ENGI medbot dispersal gives us 30. 55, that will give us enough. We'd have to get the drone system upgraded as well, though, wouldn't we? 30. I think we can do this. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's sell... Well, let's go back to the store. Let's sell the ENGI medbot dispersal. Let's sell the combat drone. Let's buy the combat 2. Let's get the extra drone capacity. And we'll have to steal power from something else as well. Oh, can we not actually run it? We don't actually have the power to run it. I'll have to steal power from engines to run it. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Well, hopefully we can get some scrap to get a little bit more reactor power then. Apart from that initial fight, pretty uneventful sector so far. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon. Claiming to have equipment available for sale. Let's hail the ship. The ship responds, yes, we have an extensive stock, come on board. No. Yeah, as soon as you start to reverse your ship, the pirate reveals hidden weaponry and sets off in pursuit. 2 shots they've got. Let's turn off oxygen. Activate the combat 2, and let's take down their weapons. Let's see if this combat 2 was worth it. No, it wasn't. I want my scrap back. Waste of money. At least it will make the fights go a little bit faster. Apparently it's FTL. FTL's delayed. The ship's going to be blown up in a second. Ship explodes in behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuel, 1 drone part and 12 scrap. Auction back on. Enough to get 1 reactor power at least. No, it isn't. I need 25 for the next reactor power. Okay, any repairs needed? Nope. Let's jump on. Let's try and get as many beacons as we can before the exit, which is not going to be that many. Detect a rebel automated ship nearby, does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Let's attack the automated ship, get to the sensor station. Only beam weapons, yeah, they are pretty screwed. Let's take off our engines, put the combat drone on. We might as well just go for their shields. They've don't have any weaponry that can actually do damage to us here. Yeah, once we get the enemy ship shields down, the combat 2 is pretty effective. You access the recent scans from the unguarded station. Your map has been updated with the details of the surrounding area. 10 scrap. Go back to engines. Enough for 1 reactor power. So we still have to steal 1 from the engines, which we can actually run it like that, because we can always take power from auction when we need the engines. What do we have here? Possible ship. I think we'll just go possible ship and then we'll go to the exit. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. It's a storage vessel for military goods. It's got basic laser and a heavy laser. I think we can handle that. They don't have shields, I just noticed. Probably just let the, see if the combat drone hits. Nope, let's target their weapons. Oh, there we go. The combat drone hit their weapons first shot. Should be able to finish it off with just the combat drone, I think. The only thing we need to be a little bit careful of here is the number of drone parts we have left. Salvage what we can, 14 scrap. From the station we get 10 scrap and a hull repair drone. Not bad. That can be handy at the end of the game. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. You arrive in the sector and are greeted by a science vessel waiting by the beacon. We find ourselves low on fuel. Yeah, that's not a very good offer. 1 drone part for 4 fuel. Okay, that's the end of the sector. What do we have coming up now? Zoltan controlled and rock controlled. I'm still not properly equipped, so we probably won't be going through the rock controlled. I think we'll probably go through Zoltan controlled, but I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.